Soaking up the pre-match atmosphere here as we wait for things to get started. Won't be long now before we get through the formalities. A warm welcome, one and all. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
So off we go then.
Well, when you say Brazilian fullback, there's only one man, isn't there?
Been a couple, Jim, haven't there? But I guess you mean Roberto Carlos.
I do, and probably the first of the current crop of fullbacks who played as a withdrawn winger.
The shot's on! He's delivered all right!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more. Well, none of us were exactly sure how that was going to end up then, but I'm delighted to see such a happy ending after such a splendid dribbling run. I mean, he really did fool that defence into wondering what he was going to do next.
Spain trail at this early stage. How will they respond? Brozovic tries to get it forward quickly. Going through. Defending was physical, no nonsense, and it had to be. Can he score? Messi has a swing at it! Just too much, fractions.
That's just plain unlucky. There were many, me included, who thought that was going in.
Six points needed, 9 still up for grabs. It is a stiff requirement, but no time to dwell on that. This is the time for strength of character all round. And it's Toni Kroos. Now the pass. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Well read, they've been good at that. For the opponents, anything noteworthy on the tactical front?
I think, Peter, having played in a good passing team, I like the way they go about their business. They're polished and can shine with the very best.
Raul Garcia needed to come up with a better ball.
Was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted and improved upon, I'm sure.
Can he finish? Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Massive leap! Oh, not the best of headers.
Jerome Boateng did so well to make use of the little space that was afforded to him. It wasn't easy, that.
Good stubborn defending there. Sturridge looks to thread it through. Neymar. Kroos with the ball through. He's left his man. Striding, shapes to shoot. Quite brilliant from Griezmann!
Well, it certainly livened things up a bit, and that next goal now is absolutely crucial. Oh, look, it's always great to see a solo effort with a goal. It's the ideal combination of pace and control.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
That had too much on it. Titi. Oh, the ball's come loose. He's got away. Goes for goal. Oh, taken with style. And they've got their lead back. Courtois reacted well to the initial effort, but couldn't get it right out of the danger area.
Well, for me, that's just pure predatory brilliance. It's not so much the finish, but the way he read the situation when nobody else was even alert to it. It's fantastic.
Busquets just wouldn't be beaten there. Goes wide. Neymar gets into some space. There are a few waiting for it. It's Kovacic.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what are they trying to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
Kroos plays it forward. Kovacic. Now it's Neymar. Over to the left. Roberto Carlos. Some are shouting for a corner, but the referee says goal kick. Rudiger. Spain are trailing here with the first half almost done. Tries a through ball, and he's there to cut it out. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Now it's Messi. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. He's left his man. Griezmann, beautifully done. Kroos. And the whistle goes for half-time. So a really good half of football, 3 goals and just one separating them.
Well, it's still anyone's game, as both sides have shown they have goals in them. As for the next one, should it arrive, that may have a bigger bearing as to who emerges victorious.
The start of another 45 minutes.
Spain need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
Going through. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? Griezmann He'll have a dent! Oh, that was extravagant by any standard.
Mertens really improvised cleverly there. His quick thinking almost paid off in real style. Listen, the manager seems to have impacted during the break. This is now a show of real purpose.
Sturridge, unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Hoists it high, out wide to the right. That intervention was very necessary. Mirallas goes looking, stuck out a leg for a good challenge. That's been won straight back, and he's shown him a clean pair of heels. Mertens.
Yeah, just that deep defence again. They seem perfectly happy to invite teams onto them.
Roberto Carlos passes it through, and it's Messi. Chipped through, he's had a go! That really should have hit the net.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looked the harder thing to do.
Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
Toni Kroos. And it's Rudiger. Looks like a good ball through. Mertens could try cutting inside here. Looks to slip it through. He's got away. Messi. Neymar with a shot! Griezmann. Oh, he's not going to get that. Out for a throw. Sturridge with a delicate ball. Threw himself at it, but he's got it cleanly. Neymar, he's left his man, shoots! Potential goal of the season contender, if only.
Neymar just backs himself every time. Give him a challenge and he'll rise to it.
Oh, he really wanted that.
But that's the motivation and enthusiasm he shows and the quality he produces.
That's the sort of defending that is going to upset the opposition. It already has, actually.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now. Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Well, Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
Going for goal!
Spain are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
Vidal. Roberto Carlos. He's done well to tidy up the situation. He's got away.
Spain are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
Now the pass.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
But it's Mertens.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Now it's Mertens. Griezmann plays it wide. Mirallas passes it through. Hits one! In it goes! They have stolen level at the last!
Oh, Peter, it's a lovely piece of deception in shaping to whack it and then opting for a lovely little lob.
All square again into the dying minutes. Who's ball? Who's going to get there?
This can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Sergio Busquets. And it's been taken straight back. Going through. Room for a shot. Has a pop! They need to get it in quick. Roberto Carlos. Brozovic. Neymar with a shot! And that is the last effort of the game. A very good game of football. No winner, but both sets of fans have got their money's worth. Fine entertainment, and it ends all square. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Spain, well, neither side could get over the line here. Perhaps one team might be happier, but at the final reckoning, it's honours even and no complaints.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening.